So my next question to you is, you mentioned the treatment, but are there any tips by you to boost liver health?
So I think the liver can be affected by quite a few bad things. So one of them is of course alcohol. We have been discussing about it. But till about 15 years back, the commonest cause of liver cirrhosis in India used to be viruses. So hepatitis B and hepatitis C particularly. Now the hepatitis B and C infections are very easy to diagnose and treat, so they are actually on the decline. But what is actually coming and filling the gap is a condition called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So quite a few of these people, they swear that they don't take alcohol, and I would believe them, but they have rather faulty lifestyles. So they're usually overweight. There is a measure of weight called a body mass index, that is how much you weigh according to how much you should weigh based on your height, and the normal body mass index should be 20 to 23.5 for Indians. For the Western people it's 20 to 25. So if we are overweight, if we have diabetes, if we are doing too little exercise, so too much of sedentary lifestyle, and faulty fooding habits, refined sugars, refined food, lack of fiber in the diet, lack of greens in the diet. So that's a kind of a lifestyle which often predisposes to what is called as a non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. Many of them in addition might also have a genetic problem where the cholesterol or the triglyceride in the blood might be very high. It's called dyslipidemia. So if that is so, that also requires a degree of management, otherwise the consequences could be very similar. That's liver cirrhosis.
So alcohol is not just the cause for having a liver disease, but faulty lifestyle can be another
Also,
major reason. So advice would be to live a healthy lifestyle and a balance.
So early diagnosis helps, a good lifestyle helps, living a healthy life. When I say diagnosis, if suppose it's hepatitis B or C, now these are so easy to treat with medicines. So the liver is actually a very, very useful and a friendly organ of the body. It weighs 1.5 kilograms. It bears a lot of trauma and insults that we put it to. Faulty food, this, that, infections and whatever. It cleans the blood. But when the damage becomes too much and it decides to pack up, it becomes a problem. So looking after the liver is not really so bad. In most people, the liver serves it very faithfully till one dies of a heart attack or a stroke or a cancer. But the liver is usually not the problem. And all that it requires is a little bit of attention, good lifestyle, reasonable food, and once in a while watching out for any of these bad things that could affect it, like say infections, as I mentioned, and so on and so forth. So once that is done, the liver is usually not a very troublesome.